And we are the Digi-Dudes! And Happy New Year! This is the first episode of the new year. Happy New Year to everybody. What do we got, Digi-Dudes?
We have the 2020 Chopper Thingamadoodle, a.k.a. a virtual device.
We've got the one-piece Tamagotchi Nano, Tony Chopper. So let's run an intro and get right into it.
Yo!
Like Digi-Dudes said, we've got the Tony Chopper Tamagotchi Nano right here. But before we get into that, I want to let you guys know that our giveaway is going to be happening soon. Every year we do a giveaway at the beginning of the year, so our 2024 giveaway is going to be announcing very shortly. Make sure you don't miss an episode so you don't miss the announcements, because we're going to be doing a Digi-Dudes gift box this year, loaded with things, and I'm really excited to when I can officially show you guys everything we have and start the official giveaway. So keep on watching. Make sure you don't miss an episode on how to enter and how you guys can win this gift box. Well, we talked about that, Digi-Dude. We got all that stuff out of the way. Let's talk about the Tamagotchi here.
Agreed.
So this one is the one-piece Tony Chopper Tamagotchi Nano here. And I actually got this one for Christmas as a gift, so I'm really excited about it. I don't actually know the evolution lines and stuff like this, because I know you raised Chopper, but I don't know much more about that. And I love the shell on it, though. This thing is so Daddy, cute.
I got an idea for maybe like an evolution, Eddie.
Yeah, what do you think it might be?
Deer to Chopper to Big Chopper.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. You're absolutely right. I bet it does have all of his different forms is what it does.
Like when he was first a deer, and then he eats the fruit and becomes the regular Chopper.
Oh, yeah, like Heavy Point, and then like Monster Chopper, and like Fluffy Chopper. Oh, I bet so.
Yeah, like when he's like first a deer, and then he eats the fruit.
And let's look at the back while we're talking here.
And then he goes into the chopper we all know and love. That thing right there.
Well, that is pre-time skip, and this is post-time skip Chopper. And I got the post-time skip Chopper theme device.
Well, the choppers that you usually see just on the ship when they're not battling.
Is there anything else in the opening here? Oh, there is directions in the opening.
I read Japanese.
Oh, do you now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, let's pop this open, and we're going to do the most satisfying thing in the world right here. You ready for it, Digi-Dude? We're going to pull the tab. And we'll just set a random time for now. Oh my god, the buttons are amazing on this.
There's only like one letter here I actually know.
So how do we move on to the next one here? There we go. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's the snow from when Chopper's from the island. He looks so cute! Oh my god, it's the Cherry Blossom Jolly Roger! I am loving all of the One Piece references, because Digi-Dude and I are huge One Piece fans.
I am.
So we're going to go here. Okay, so this is going to be our food, the fork and knife. Let's check out our options here.
Okay.
This looks like, I'm not quite sure what this is, but the buttons are so nice on this. The last Nano I ran, the buttons didn't really work that well, and I've had a problem with them in the past with the Nanos, but man, the buttons work so nice on here.
Okay.
My fingers are just a little big.
Okay, I actually know some of the letters in here.
Oh, you look so cute eating.
Daddy, I actually know some of the letters in here.
I think that might be cotton candy, because Chopper loves cotton candy.
I actually know how to read some of this.
Fantastic, Digi-Dude. Okay, so this is pre-time skip Chopper is what we see here on the device right now.
This, a.k.a. the right there.
Right there, that one right there?
Yeah,
that one right there.
Yeah.
So this is super cute. I am very excited about this. We're just going to be starting the device right now, but the more we learn and the more different things we can do, we're going to be showing you guys as we go along and as we figure it out.
Yeah.
As always, anytime we get a new device, we are doing a blind run through, so I'm really excited to figure out what's going to happen here and what we're going to get. You know what? Let's check out what the training at least looks like on a couple of them first. And we'll dive deeper into the training in the next segment here.
Flakes of my horns just broke
Oh
off.
my God. So this one only has 2 different types of training, it looks like. But we'll figure out and explore those more once we get more into the device.
Looked like what you see when you're aiming a gun.
Yeah, like crosshairs or a scope is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really excited about this one. Like I said, guys, keep on watching with us, keep on following us. The more we learn, the more we explore here, because these nanos are jam-packed full of fun little animations and really nice sprites on them. So, keep on following. We'll be back in a sec, dudes! Okay, dudes, so we have evolved, or whatever they're calling it here. Basically what it is you start out as Chopper, and then you become the different point forms he has. So Monster Point, Kung Fu Point, Jump Point, Horn Point, all of those is the way this device works. So we actually got Jump Point Chopper is who we ended up evolving into. But there's 2 endings to this device. This is the first Nano that I've used where there's actually an ending to it. And we got the ending. I was not expecting that. I thought we'd have time to record Jump Point, and we didn't. So, I'll explain to you guys what happened at the endings, how the endings work here, the way that works, and then we'll go over the device more and a couple other fun things that has happened. So the way these endings work is if you take bad care of Chopper and you're not feeding him and you're neglecting all of the little prompts and things that come up on the screen there, what happens is you see your wanted poster show up and the Marines come and arrest you. And then there's a good care ending, and that's what we got and what you guys are actually seeing here on the screen. Basically, what the user manual explains it as is that you guys found One Piece, and now the Chopper's leaving the crew. He's saying goodbye. Like, you reached the end of the story, you found One Piece, and now Chopper left the crew.
Like, so long, sucker, I'm dumping your doctor. I'm just gonna go get the One Piece.
I guess so. I'm not one hundo on this, but that's the ending you guys saw there. That's what we ended up getting. And then the device, if you push A and C, as you see me doing there, the device restarts, and then you start fresh. When the device loads up, what it actually is going to happen is it gets randomized between if you get Grand Line Chopper or New World Chopper. So the first playthrough we ended up starting with Grand Line Chopper. But I have New World Chopper now. And New World Chopper looks adorable. Actually, I like his sprite more just because there's more going on with it.
I thought that's the same thing.
No, Digi-Dude, if you look at him here, right there in the box, you can see that's the one we started at, and then that's the one we have right now.
We had that one the first time, though.
Nope, that's not the one we had the first time. So, we didn't mention it before and what the mini games are on here, so let's actually do them now. And if we go over here, this is where Chopper does his thing where he looks for your weaknesses and he puts his paws together like that. And then he can diagnose people. And that's what this game is. So let's do that one.
Donate Chopper.
Oh, there we go. That's the one. I love how it has a starting flag here. And for this one, all you got to do is push A at the right spot. Right when it gets in the middle like that. And I don't remember how many is a perfect on here. So let's just do our best and see if we can get a perfect.
It looks kind of easy.
It is for the most part. There we go. We got a perfect score. We got every one. And then if we go over here and we go to this one, cotton candy is going to fall from the sky and chili peppers are going to fall from the sky. And you've got... Oh, I pushed the wrong button, dudes. Sorry, I backed out.
Bah.
There we go. So you got to use A and B for this one. And you got to catch the cotton candy and avoid the chili peppers. And a perfect on this game is like, oh, I missed it. And he's upset with me. A perfect on that game is like 20 cotton candies you got to catch. And then if we go up here at the top, we'll just go over it again. This is our, I still don't know what that one is, but this one's cotton candy. And Chopper loves cotton candy. So we're going to feed him a whole bunch. There we go. We give Chopper a lot of candy. A lot of cotton candy.
He done be sick.
And then there's some other cool animations. There's like one where Luffy shows up. There's one where Zoro shows up.
I want to see Zoro show up.
Yeah, me too. I actually had to avoid it because after getting Jump Point, I then went and started looking into the device more like I always do and started looking at evolution requirements and things like that. And I had no idea, so I knew you can get all the Chopper forms, but I didn't know there was special pirates ones where Chopper's dressed up like different pirate captains that you can get also. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm shooting for someone in particular, and in order to get him, you had to skip over the Zoro encounter. So when Zoro shows up on the screen, you just don't do anything, and it counts it as a care mistake. And then for like seeing Zoro basically is the way it works. So then I can try to get this one particular character. I'm keeping my fingers crossed I can do it. I'll tell you, Debbie Dude, afterwards. But we're going to wait and see for you guys and get a reveal on camera here to make sure I get who I want. And if I don't, we'll see who I do get. Alright guys, so we're going to end this portion right here. We'll be back in 1 second when Chopper ends up evolving or taking his Rumble Ball or whatever's going to happen now to get him to his next level. It does take 24 hours for Chopper to do that. These devices do move very quickly. I think it was about 3 days of me taking good care of Jump Point before Chopper left me. He just said, okay, you took good care of me. We had a great trip together. Now I'm leaving. So let's see if we can do that again this time. Or maybe we might purposely get the bad ending so I can show you guys, too, the Marines carrying him away. But keep on watching. We'll be back in 1 second here with more Chopper funness. Right, Debbie Dude?
Yeah! And also, I'd rather see him run away and then the guys take him away because he just abandoned us.
We're back with a new form with Chopper now. This is it this time. I got it on camera. We're going to get it on camera here. We're not missing out again. Right, Debbie Dude?
Yeah, Fluff Point Chopper.
So we ended up getting Guard Point, or as Debbie Dude called it, Fluff Point is what we like to call it. So let's check out Guard Point because it's a super adorable one. Here, whoa, I'm dropping here. There we go. Fluff Point Chopper, or Guard Point as the official name.
All I can see is a hat and a pile of fluff.
And then I see the horns in there myself.
Actually, now I see the horns.
I want to show off a couple adorable little animations like this one. So when Chopper is full in this form, he rolls around. Looking so adorable. And then the other thing I didn't talk about here in the device itself is that if you push the C button here, when you're on just like this one of Chopper just chilling here, it just shows you Chopper's mood. And Chopper's happy with me. I've been taking good care of him. So we went over the different foods, we went over the different types of training here, the different forms, and like we said, when you start the device, you're either going to get Grand Line Chopper or New World Chopper. Those are randomized, and depending on which one you get different forms you can evolve into. We didn't get the special ones.
Chopper.
What do they call it?
The buff one.
The Buff Chopper. I forget Buff Chopper's name right now.
Monster Point Chopper?
No, Monster Point is when he becomes ginormous. The big monster chopper. Like we saw in Wano.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. Alright, guys. So if you guys remember the name of Buff Chopper, let me know down in the comments there, because I forgot it right now.
Yeah, me too.
We didn't get the special versions of Chopper that I was trying for this time around. So there's special versions where Chopper's basically cosplaying different captains.
And we will not tell you that my daddy wanted Luffy, even though I just did.
Alright, I was shooting for Luffy. Chopper dressed up like Luffy. He looked adorable. There's Luffy, there's Shanks, there's Whitebeard, there's Roger. I believe there's Buggy, and then...
Who's Boogie?
Buggy the Clown.
Oh, yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah, I know you like Buggy. I think those are it. There might be a sixth one. I'm not a hundo on that right now. But I was shooting for Luffy or Shanks. Because the requirements are pretty similar between the two of them. But I did, the part of the way to get them is no playing none of the games, none of the training stuff. And clearly I did that with you guys here, and I showed it on camera. I knew that it might mess it up, but I had to show. I wanted to show you guys what it looked like there. But I'm happy with him because he looks really adorable. Overall, I love this Tama. This is probably my favorite Nano we've used so far.
Me too.
So we've used the Pac-Man, the Demon Slayer, and the Jujutsu Kaisen one so far, and now the One Piece Chopper. And I definitely would say the One Piece Chopper is my favorite so far. He's so adorable. The shells on him are absolutely are really stunning shells on him. If you guys are just getting into virtual pets here, the Nanos are great starters, but I highly recommend this one in particular because it's a little more, the way you take care of it's a little different than other Nanos, and I believe it's a little more beginner friendly and more beginner like intro level, and I really like that. And it makes it fun for casual play and use, and also at the same time just getting into them. So I highly recommend this one if you're a One Piece fan, if you're a Tama fan, if you're a virtual pet fan, if you're all three of these categories like us.
I'm a One Piece fan.
This is a home run for you guys then. This is a really adorable one. It's great. I highly recommend them. The price on them are going down overall because they've been out for a while. You can get them on sale sometimes and things. I've seen them, where did I see it recently for like $10?
Amazon!
I don't think it was, but maybe. Alright guys, if you enjoy what we do here, make sure you Giggle Blast that like button.
And touch the video like subscribe button down below.
It helps us out a ton. Thank you to everybody who watches, likes, subscribes, comments. You guys are all absolutely amazing. Speaking of amazing, check out these amazing dudes over here, our Patreon supporters.
They're awesome.
If you want to help support the channel, go check out our Patreon, patreon.com, the Digi-Dudes. Link is down there in the description.
Go there now.
Check out all the fun stuff we have going on. Oh, we get early access to our videos, bonus content, access to our Discord group, where we're constantly chatting about different virtual pets, and just nerdy things in general. And yeah, it's a good time to be had. And what do you think? What's your final thoughts, Debbie Dude, on this particular Tama here?
Me likey.
He wants to steal it. He wants to steal it from me. He probably would have already if it wasn't for the fact that it was a Christmas present to me. Yeah. He probably already would have ran off with it. Don't forget, guys, also, we have a giveaway coming up soon. Keep on watching all the social medias and everything. Keep on watching the channel for updates on how to enter, when it's going to be, and what we got going on, because this is going to be our biggest giveaway yet. Do not miss out on it when it happens. All right? As always, from me, my family, to you, have a digitastic day!